everyone. How are you all doing? Happy Friday. It's been a few days since I came live like this and spoke to all of you. I hope you all are doing good. I have been going live with interviews and live discussions, but I have not come and spoken to you, all of you, like this for about 2 days, I think. But how are you all doing? It's already weekend again. I hope you all are having a great weekend. I think it's a long weekend for people in US and Canada. I don't know. I think it's in Canada. So hope all of you are doing well and you enjoy your weekends. So today, before I start with the topic I wanted to talk to you, I just want to congratulate people who have registered for a free workshop. We had one free workshop on Thursday at 8 p.m. EST. So if you have missed it, you can go watch the replay. You might have already got the email with the link to the replay. So congratulations to Pallavi. Congratulations Ranjana, Rachna, John, Mohabbat, Chandana, Gary, Sam, Salomi. Congratulations Jay, Shan, Ashish, many people. It's been 2 days already. So congratulations Aisha, Sureka, Chandra Kumar. Congratulations Ho, Ron, Tess, Ashish. I think, yeah, Akanksha, Harris, Padma. I think the others I have already mentioned. So congratulations everyone for registering on our on the website for the free workshop. If you're still not connected with me on Facebook, feel free to connect on Facebook. Send me a message. If you have already are following my page, you may feel free to send me a message and I'll help you with the next steps. But yeah, if you have not got my email, this is like, and if you're seeing me here, you can just send me a message, or you can also, if you've got an email from me, I would have sent you my personal profile link, so you can go to that and send me a friend request there too. So yeah, that's about that. And if you see, I wanted to talk about one of the rules of entrepreneurship, right? So whoever has become entrepreneurs, they know that the rule is like, if you have too much information, if you have more information, the slower you get, right? So when you have an idea, maybe for example, if you have an idea to start something, right, and you know the steps are like 1 2 3 4, these are the 4 steps, and yeah, you'll get there. But if you have only that much information, you will be like, okay, I know the steps now, let me start the business, and you'll start, right? But if you have more information, like, okay, at stage 1, if you do this might not work, so you might have to do something differently. And at stage 2, again, if I do something like this, what if that happens, and what if it doesn't give me results? So what should I do for that? So if you know too many things, right, at each stage, you know, like, okay, this might there might be something wrong if I do like this or something like that. Then the thing is, you have a lot more information, and the slower you get, right, you might not even start. You might think that, okay, let me see how to fix that, and maybe then I started, right? So that is how usually that works, right? So that is why, if you have an idea, start it, right? So don't think too much about like how to make it perfect. So that's why we say speed beats perfection, right? So the faster you start, you will get there, right? Eventually you will learn things, and as you go, you can learn things and make it perfect. But if you don't start at all, there is no chance for you to make it perfect. You're just thinking that, okay, let me make it perfect first, but you're still not started, right? You don't know what other things can come on the way. Right? So the main thing here is, don't keep thinking a lot, right? And don't look for a lot of information before you start something. So if you have an idea, start it, right? And then learn as you go in the process, right? So a lot of people in our business, right, they come in. There are people who don't know anything about marketing. There are people who don't even have they didn't even have the social media site, and there are people who are over 60 70 years old. They don't know anything about social media or about computers, but they came across this business, and they just thought, okay, they have some information about the business, not even completely knowing about the business, right? So they think that, okay, many people are doing, let me start, right? And they start and they get a lot more result, right? But there are people like, for example, from the IT industry, many people come from the IT industry and they think a lot, right? What if this doesn't work? What if in the marketing side this happens? So they have a lot of questions, right? And you get all the information for that and you think that, okay, maybe this might not work, and you don't even start it, right? So a lot of people think that, okay, let me take the courses for social media marketing first and learn that, and then maybe if I try, I can be faster, like I can get faster result in the business. So that's how most people think, and that's why it gets delayed for you, right? Most people come across our business, for example, and they see things and they try to get lot more information, and what happens if they'll ask us question like in this stage what happens. And so it's not that you're not coming in and you're not exploring it yourself, you're just thinking, okay, let me get all the answers first, and only if it feels perfect for me I'll start, right? But that's not how it works, right? So you have to start and you have to go through, you have to learn as you go. And you can see that thousands of people are already doing this business and they're getting results. So what's stopping you from starting, right? Many people, like people from the sales background who or people from the digital marketing world itself, they come and they think that, okay, let me think over it and things like that. So they know a lot of information already, right? So they think that, okay, this might go wrong if I do this, so let me see for look for some other opportunity or things like that. So it's not about that, it's about starting, right? So it's always, for to be an entrepreneur, if you have an idea, you have to start it first and then think of how you can resolve the issues you get as you go, right? You will start learning it and you will anyway overcome it because you have already started. But if you have not started and if you're thinking to make it perfect, maybe you will not start at all, right? So there are many interviews you can watch of entrepreneurs, like where you can ask, like where people ask them, like if you had the same information, whatever information you have now, if you had the same information when you before you started, would you what would you change? And they say that I wouldn't have started if I knew all of this, right? So entrepreneurship is not a smooth journey, right? You will learn as you go. There will be mistakes, there will be learnings, and if you learn and if you go like overcome those hurdles, that's when you succeed in entrepreneurship, right? So you have to start your entrepreneurship journey first for that, right? Rather than thinking what if all these things happen and what if, how can I resolve this, and you have not even started and you're just thinking of all the issues that might come in future and you're trying to resolve it even if though you've not started the business at all now, right? So it's not about having more information. More information is not power, right? The information that you have applied, that's what power is, right? Like how much information you have and how much you have applied, that's what matters. It's not about having a lot of information in your head and thinking I can do a lot more things, but you have not even tried, right? So that's not the power you have. There are people who have started without being as smart as you, right? But they might be earning a lot more than you because they've started and they are learning on the process on the go, but you've still not started at all, right? So they are more powerful than you. Right? So yeah, that's what I wanted to say, because I had a coaching call recently with one person. She's from the sales background and she knows about marketing and everything, but she thought that sales is not that easy and all those things. That was what she was saying, and I thought like, yeah. So if you have a lot more information, you might not even trust yourself, right? Like you might think that all these things might come, I might come across all these issues and how do I solve that? And that's what they might be thinking. They don't even know what issues might come because it's a different field altogether, right? Whatever she was doing and what this is completely different. So, but it's all assumptions we make, right? What if this happens? How do I resolve it? So let me first find a solution for that and then start. So that's what people's mindset is. But all the people who have succeeded being entrepreneurs, who have started the business and succeeded, they wouldn't have thought so much, is what I'm saying, right? They had an idea, they started, and then they started going through, they came across some hurdles, they overcame it. That's how you do it. Okay. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining today, and yeah, if you're watching replay also, do let me know where you are watching from. I see a few people who have joined, and I think, yeah, so let's talk again tomorrow. I hope you all have a great weekend, Enjoy your weekend, and we'll connect again tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night.